Good morning, 55 plus family. It's Wellness Wednesday, and I'm hoping probably all of you know at this point that our nutrition pillar actually does matter. That it's pretty hard to win in any other category if we can't. And by the way, it is also, I think, the hardest one to change our thought process and habits on. Like if I were to say to you guys, what's your favorite comfort food? Comfort food might ring in your heads if we're 55 and plus. It's typically like mashed potatoes and gravy, desserts, lots of desserts, chocolate specifically was my comfort go-to thing. But when I say that, um, all of those things actually do matter, you guys, because actually, um, nutrition is everything to do with food is actually medicine. So eating the right foods actually change things. And I'm not talking about just losing weight because that's a obvious plus, especially it makes it easier for all your joints if you're at a lighter weight, right? But I'm actually talking about how food can change uh, some of the lethargic feelings we feel because of the food, those comfort foods that leave us feeling lethargic. And all we do want to do is lay around and watch TV, right? So they weren't comforting at all. And the foods that cause inflammation in our body, that's not very comforting. So it is the concept that food is medicine. So it's about re-educating ourselves. And I'm going to feature a few people in our 55 plus family that are sharing their journey when they're in the kitchen. And I have bad news to share with you today. The bad news is we have got to get into our kitchen. We've got to realize what's healthy, what's not. We have to take that journey for ourselves. We're not going to get by just eating out all the time or buying all the pre-mades. We're not going to get by with that if we want um, our food to be medicine to us. Our food actually make us feel fantastic. So it's going to take some time investment, and I'm the first to tell you when I go into the kitchen that actually the first thought in my mind is how quickly could I get out of here? And it's always longer than I think, right? But it's that important, you guys. So I'm going to share a couple of people within. And by the way, I also, if you wouldn't mind today sharing in the comment section, share like one of your favorite snacks right now, healthy snacks, because I think that is really part of the thing that keeps us out of the ditch is when we have those moments of, oh my gosh, I need something and something isn't ready. What would be the thing that you go to that's a healthy snack that fills that space and prevents you from going off into the ditch with some major fall that lasts 2 and 3 days of desserts and you just beat yourself up afterwards anyway, so you actually didn't win at the deal. So if you could share what's one of those healthy snacks that you guys have found that really help you when you have that panic, like, oh my gosh, I'm so hungry right now and I've got to drive past all these McDonald's, all these fast food things and get home. What's the thing waiting at home for you or that you can run into a store and grab? Okay, so I want to share with you what's going on with a few people in our community that is so absolutely precious on our nutrition pillar. Okay, I will go to the site, but this is Wellness Wednesday. Once I feature the people, I will go over to the app because if for those of you that have not really understood the nutrition program that's over there, I want to go into that just a little bit more in depth, show you a couple of things you could print out and kind of take you on that journey if you haven't already figured that one out. But today, I want to say thank you to those of you in our community. And I know there's got to be others, but these were ones that were just recently posted in our family. People that take the time, you guys. I can't tell you what it means to me, the idea that they took their time to take the photos and then go ahead and get them up and post them and share those with all of us. because it does spur on other ideas. But more than that, you know, if you're a family, you break bread together, you enjoy meals together. And it just, when those are posted, you guys, I think it just brings another richness to us as the 55 plus family when we get to celebrate those things that people put up as well. Phenomenal to put up your workouts, before and after pictures. Every post brings value, but I think it's pretty heartwarming when someone takes their time to send a picture of what they just created. So thank you to Michael. I'll put their names down below, but Michael, Miriam, Vicky, Candace, Kim, and Diane, thank you so much, you six, for, you guys don't just post on an occasion. You actually post quite often something to do with the food groups and the choices you're making. And I can't thank you enough. It's just awesome. So for those of you that actually don't know exactly how to get around in the app for nutrition, I'm going to take you on quickly. So this is our app, of course, and whether you're logging in from your phone, an iPad, a main computer like this, it's all going to be the same login, takes you to all of those spots, right? You can use any one of those tools as you want to go on. But when you're on this, going across the top when you hit nutrition, right? And I play with this particular one all the time. So let's see. So let's say that we want to change the plan that we have, right? So today, this shows a plan that was featured for me right now, right? But what if I click the second one over that says choose another plan? Okay, so there's 3 plans you can choose from. One is more of a beginner level, second level, and the third is more restrictive, right? But even the restricted one, meal plan 3, let's say I'm going to start that, okay, which actually has been a lot of my journey has been within that program, the things that are in there. I want to explain some things though, because I keep hearing people say, but the menus are just massive for the week, and I'm kind of so busy that I go to work and different things still. Even though I'm a senior, I still work a job, and the idea of preparing all of those meals, I just can't see myself doing it, right? So now I just shifted my program over to a new program. Here it says beginning week 1, right? But you can print the week's deals, and hopefully this will come out pretty quick. It'll pull up the whole week plan for you within that program, right, that you chose. Look at here. So I get all of these choices, even gave me yesterday's choice, which is kind of funny. But anyhow, so it gives you all of these choices. You can go ahead and print this. And yes, if you say like, what am I seeing here? Trout salad is on the lunch on Wednesday. If you look at that recipe within here and you say, you know what, that's simple enough. I'd rather just kind of do that like my week, right? For my lunch every day. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that, you guys. It doesn't mean that you have to do these different things. Like well, there's so many. Oh, Brittany's, the tuna stuffed avocado, absolutely incredible. There's some really profound menus on here, but you can pick just a few and then go from there, right? You can go into recipes, right? Pick recipes that you like. You can even click behind here for favorites. Those are all the ones that I put a star by, that I've either tried or already know I want to try, right? And so you can create a library for yourself. And what's beautiful is when you click on any one of these things, let's see that honey sesame chicken, when you click on the actual, I have to click the word, when you click on the actual photo, not only are all the ingredients listed there, the preparation is listed there, and the nutrition breakdown is listed there. Then as well as you can click on here and watch an actual video.
Hi, and welcome back to another episode of Recipes. My name is Brittany Page, and
okay, I'm going to mute that. But anyhow, you can watch the video of Brittany, Dallas's daughter, preparing this. So I'm telling you, there are so many tools within there that help us with the nutrition pillar. They're not to make it more complicated for you. They're, in fact, to offer you a whole lot more options. So have a fabulous day today. Hopefully you take my habit is at least once a week, I try one new recipe that I want. So it's an adventure, and it might be on the weekends because that's when I'm a little more available, but sometimes it's on a day during the week that I try something, one brand new one. And what's really cool is my husband started with the whole DDPY program on February 24th. And so we have fun together. We go into the kitchen together each evening and gather the foods that we want to create together. And we'll be married 49 years this fall. And we had never done that before this health journey. I'm telling you, our food is our medicine, and it's great when we actually embrace that thought and figure out, hey, I'm going to have fun at this. I'm going to figure out new ways to comfort myself with food that actually leaves me full of energy, fit, and losing weight. That's the food that matters. Have a fabulous Wednesday. We will see you for Transformation Thursday. Some pretty cool stuff tomorrow. Love you. Bye-bye.